Hey guys, welcome to Swolemates 2016. We're going to go over workout number 2 now, which is Friends with Benefits. Workout number 2 is going to start with 8 minutes on the clock. That 8-minute time limit is for each partner to set a 1 rep max of the following complex. You are going to perform 1 power snatch, 1 full squat snatch, and 1 overhead squat. These reps will all be done in succession without dropping the bar or without letting the bar rest on the ground. Again, 8 minutes on the clock is for the team, both the male and the female, to set their 1 rep max within. We're going to go over those now. So, the first rep of the complex is a power snatch. Nick is going to take the bar from the ground and perform a power snatch in which he does not go below parallel. He finishes that rep fully stood up with his knees, hips, elbows, and shoulders all in line. At this point, he is going to drop the bar, touch it to the ground, and perform a squat snatch. The squat snatch must pass through the bottom of a squat. If, like Nick did, he caught the bar higher than a squat snatch, he just must pass through the bottom of a squat before returning to the end position. Once he gets to this end position again, where he's fully stood up holding onto the bar, he finishes the complex by performing 1 overhead squat. He breaks parallel at the bottom of his rep, and he stands his rep all the way up to a fully opened hip, and at that point, his complex is done. He's going to perform 1 complex now at speed for you guys to watch. At the 8-minute mark, you are done setting your 1 rep max of the complex. At that point, you will have 60 seconds to set your bars. Each lane will have a male and female bar and a very specific amount of weight in it. That specific amount of weight is listed in the written descriptions. You can refer to that to see what weight you will have. Part B of this workout is a sprint AMRAP. That sprint AMRAP is 2 power snatches followed by 2 overhead squats. These do not have to be done unbroken, but partners are only allowed to switch after a complete set of 4 reps is done. So, Nick could perform 2 power snatches, 2 overhead squats. If he wants to keep going at that point, he must perform another 2 power snatches and 2 overhead squats before his partner can take over. Each weight has its own set of point values associated with it. The higher the weight you choose to use, the higher the points associated with it. Again, for the exact breakdown of this, refer to the written description of these workouts. So, we're going to go over the 2 power snatches and 2 overhead squats now. For the power snatch, much like in the first part of this workout, bar starts by touching the ground and ends overhead. Nick will perform another power snatch. Each one finishes at the top, and then he will perform 2 overhead squats. Notice how he finishes at the top of each rep. His hip comes fully open. Once he's done that set of 4, he could switch now and his partner could perform 4. But remember, they can only switch after a complete round of 4 is done. Again, these reps do not have to be done unbroken. Nick could perform 1 power snatch. Drop the bar. Perform another power snatch. If he wants to drop the bar again, he could, or he could drop right into his overhead squats. If he fails before performing the second overhead squat, He must perform one more good overhead squat before his partner can take over. Remember guys, this is a sprint AMRAP here. You only have 3 minutes to work. This one's all about speed. So, 2 power snatches, 2 overhead squats, that's all it is. You can switch after any multiple of 4 reps.